There's a religion behind Sleepytime Tea? What? Made by Celestial Seasonings, which is part of the conglomerate Hain Celestial Group. Um, they made $750 million in sales. Holy shit! They're the largest tea manufacturer in North America. The past winter, Megan Giller detailed the bizarre origins of this beloved product in the online magazine Van Winkles. I thought I knew what Celestial Seasonings was about, Giller tells FWX, but my research turned those assumptions on their head. Company was founded in 1969 by several Colorado hikers who discovered that the Rocky Mountains were full of aromatic herbs that made delicious tea, naming it Celestial Seasonings, supposedly after one of the co-founders' flower name. The group was led by Mo Siegel, who would go on to be the face of the company. Siegel was already a well-known herbalist in Boulder at the time, selling his famed 36-herb tea to health food stores in hand-sewn muslin bags. In 1972, Siegel and Celestial Seasonings gave birth to Sleepytime Tea, a blend made from chamomile, spearmint, and other herbs. As the company's website says, this new product helped turn our cottage industry into an overnight success. So this is their official story. Besides enthusiasm for tea, Mo Siegel and one of the company's other co-founders, John Hay, was also an avid believer in a New Age Bible called the Urantia book. First published in 1955, the Bible is inspired by the Seventh-day Adventist movement, except that it was supposedly communicated to an unknown man possessed and put into a trance by aliens. Yes, aliens. Giller explains that it was more likely written by William Sadler, a turn-of-the-century psychiatrist who had published 3 books about eugenics and had a deeply rooted racist philosophy. Oh no. What? What? This is not the rabbit hole I thought we were going down. Alright. The central idea of this particular religious text revolves around the idea that there are many different sons of God who live on many different planets in a galaxy that consists of billions of worlds. According to their belief system, our world is just one of billions, and it's called Urantia. While this seems tame enough, Giller calls attention to some of the thoughts that are buried deep in the book, ones that she calls some of the most racist ideas I've read in a long time. Buckle up and trigger warning, I guess? I haven't, I'm encountering this for the first time live on stream, okay? According to Urantia's text, 500,000 years ago, 6 colored races existed on our planet. What? Red, orange, yellow, blue, and indigo? Is this Power Rangers? What? Alright. They lived in harmony until the white nation attacked. According to the text, there was racial superiority order, with the indigo race at the bottom, in which, as it notes, the blue man subdues the indigo. What? It also oddly states that strains of giantism appear in green and orange peoples. The upshot of all of this is that on every planet in every universe, fair-skinned, blue-eyed aliens named Adam and Eve come and upstep the natives, meaning they eliminate the inferior stocks and purify the planet. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Well, no, Bleep Blonde Ben is saying that humans existed in 6 different colors, and then white people showed up and exterminated the indigo people, in an effort to raise up the colored races. Oh no. Okay. Says Giller about her research, there were so many instances of racism and very strange beliefs in the book that it was really hard to narrow down what I wanted to include in the article. It's worth noting that Siegel himself seems to have been on both sides of these topics. He didn't provide comment to Geller, so she relied on a piece he co-wrote called The 20 Most Asked Questions, In it, Siegel writes, belonging to any particular race provides no spiritual advantage or disadvantage. All persons are equal in the sight of God. But he also writes, at the present time, mankind loses about as much progress as it makes by ignoring eugenics. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. What? What rabbit hole have we found ourselves in? In 1969, the same year he co-founded Celestial Seasonings, Siegel discovered the Urantia book. He was immediately taken by the ideas, writing in 2006 that was not concerned about who had written it or how it had been written because it was so powerful. Later, he admitted that the book's ideas were the inspiration for the uplifting quotes we printed on the side of our tea boxes and on our tea bags. As a former employee told Giller, the Urantia book was a guide for making sure the moral values that underlay the company at the time. Jeez. So Sophia, the guy who the CEO of of the company that makes Sleepytime Tea, created the company basing it on teachings from this Urantia book. And apparently, like, the tea has quotes from the book, or is like the book is the basis for quotes that are on the tea, and apparently they believe in eugenics. I guess. Um, let's see. Siegel left the company in 2002, but he remained into Urantia. Eventually, Siegel became president of the Urantia Foundation, a title he still holds today. Giller told FWX her article about Celestial Seasonings was not originally supposed to be this scandalous. Yeah, I mean, how would it originally have been supposed to be this scandalous? Yeah, this tea made them like $750 million last year. Visiting Boulder on a trip, she took a free public tour of Celestial Seasonings and became interested in their tea-making process. So she inquired with the company about interviewing their blend master, Charlie Baden, for the article. Her requests, however, were denied. I just started doing the research, and from there it just unraveled into this massive, strong story, Giller explained to FWX. I imagine they are sorry they didn't just let me do the puff piece. It should be noted that Siegel did leave the company over a decade ago, and Celestial Seasonings has been part of a multi-million-dollar corporation, Hain Celestial Group, who also own other health food brands like Health Valley, Rudis Organic Bakery, and Nile Spice since 2000. Without Siegel or John Hay, the company's ties to the Urantia book today might be tenuous or entirely non-existent, but the fact remains that Sleepytime Tea was originally developed by a man who believed in it. For her part, Giller was a fan of the teas, but no longer. I threw my boxes of teas out. It made me a little sad, but I feel I can't support them anymore. Jeez. Wow. Yes, please don't join the cult no matter how good their tea is, okay? Remember that the tea is only slightly removed from the Kool-Aid, okay?